to another video with our Christmas card series. We are working with the Stampin Up Christmas Rose, and remember, it comes in two parts. You get two different stamps when you buy it. Today we made just a side fold card using the stamp set and using the specialty paper, and we put Merry Christmas and put a little goodie down there. Isn't that pretty? We just love this series, and I know you will too. So let's head over to the crafting table and let's get started. So the next card we're going to make for our Christmas time series is from the Christmas time suite. Remember, you don't see this in the holiday catalog or the annual catalog. You just have to head over to my website, which will be listed in the description below, and click on Christmas Time is Here Suite. Now, you'll probably want to purchase the two stamp sets and the die cut, and that's $61, but you might also want to purchase this beautiful, beautiful paper. And remember, it is double-sided, and you get some more sheets with it as well with the different design on it. But what I mentioned before is you can use the die cut to cut these out. Not this one, but this one with the single rows. And you might say, well, yes, but what about this guy? You still need to cut it out because we are actually using one of these roses that's just an edge piece on our card today. And our card is just a side fold card. Remember, just a simple side fold card, but isn't it pretty? And you can see that we just used that side rose. So remember that all our dimensions will be listed below in the description. You're going to need to cut a piece of Whisper White that is 4 1/4 by 11. And remember, the way you do that is you just take a sheet of cardstock and you cut it long ways. And that way you get two cards out of it. So go ahead and cut it 4 1/4. Once you cut that down, you're going to score at 5 1/2. And we're going to go ahead and run through all the pieces of paper that we need. So this is your first mat. I know you're saying, oh, that looks really strange, but remember what I do? I always either cut a big square out, a rectangle. Maybe I can use that mat as another piece. Or I've been really focusing on the little tags because I'm using a lot of those tags for my Christmas items. So you can just punch that out because you won't see it. The next thing you're going to need is to take a piece of your designer series paper and you're going to cut it, let me see, I believe that is 4 inches by 3 3/4. Okay. And then you're going to need to cut a piece of green paper, and this one is 1 inch by 3 3/4. That goes on the side. And then you're going to need a little teeny tiny strip because that's going to be a vertical border between our two colors, and that one is just 1/4 inch by 3 3/4. So let's go ahead and get this put together. We're going to take our base card and we're going to go ahead and put let's put our top on. So we need to go ahead and use our gold mat. We're going to use our tape runner. Just run it along the sides, and I run it down the middle in between where I cut out so we get good contact. Just glue it down. Okay, doesn't that look strange with those holes there? I know it does. Okay, we have a little border of gold, and then we put down our green paper. See, like that. Okay, or you can put it this way. You can do it either way that you want. I think for us, we're going to go ahead and do it this way. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and use our tape runner. And we're going to put it down on our card. Put it about right there. Okay, and then we're going to put this one down. So, get a little bit of tape on there. And we see we have the border that we have in gold, so we want about that much. Line it up on the edge too. the bottom and the top. Okay. And then this vertical bar is going to go in between them. I love this little silicone mat. Makes it so nice because when you put some tape, it doesn't even stick on there. So nice. So we're going to just line that up. Tape it down. So far. Okay. Next, we're going to take our half a rose. And it's going to be just like that. We're going to set it up on dimensionals. And that way you can use all the roses on your paper, right? We're going to use, I think we'll go ahead and use 4. Put one in the middle and then put one out here. Going to get our pokey tool and get the top out of all these. Going to line it up right on the edge, and we decided to leave that gold because we like that gold. So just going to line it up right there. Now we punched out a tag for our message, so we're going to stamp that. Hold it down. I just want to make sure that we get good message. Make sure. Okay, we're going to stamp this. Hold it down to get good contact. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to set this up on dimensionals. So we're just going to turn it over. And we're going to just use one on each end. Have you already started on your Christmas cards? I'm getting a late start. And these go together so quickly, but they make such a beautiful statement. Look at that. Now we're going to stamp our message on the inside. Merry Christmas. That's what I like. They're easy to put together, but they're just so beautiful. And they just send that special message that you have for your friends, family, and loved ones, right? We're going to stamp it kind of right in the middle. Now, something else you can purchase is you can purchase these beautiful gold little dimensionals, right? Oh, they're so pretty. And we decided we would put a large one. So we're just going to pick it up with our pokey tool. Get over here. I'm going to use these little intersections so that I get them lined up just right. Oops, he's running away. Put it right there. Okay, now a smaller one. I think not the tiny one. I think I'll use this one. Right there. Move him over just a little bit. Oops. Need to get him a little more centered. Right there. Okay, so let's take a look at this. See how easy it was to put together? We have to put our little special something on the inside, right? So what we decided is we took one of the stamps from this stamp set, and it's just some leaves, and we are going to put this just on the side with some berries. Isn't that pretty? Just kind of little hanging out right there. Okay. Now we're going to use our little berries. We're going to use our cherry cobbler. We're just going to put our berries there. Look at that. And There we go. Look at that. Doesn't it add to it? What do you think we're missing? I know, we're missing our glitter pen. We're going to sparkle this little card up. Just rub it all over the rose part. Just intensifies that color, adds some sparkle, and it just pops, right? It says, "Here I am. Merry Christmas." I just love it. I love the holiday seasons. Time for family, friends, loved ones. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the one we just made. We made this one earlier. And then we have another way that we did it. We took it and we added it to the bottom instead of the side. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my videos that will be coming up. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the Stampin' Up! Products that you saw me use today, they'll be linked in the description below, and the project measurements will be on my blog. So once again, thanks again for watching, and remember, I'm wishing you a wonderfully blessed holiday season. Merry Christmas.